Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Monday morning to each and every one of you. First of all, let's thank God for us being alive here today. And well, um, hui. Good morning, Ray Black. Thank you so much, my dear, for being here. I don't know when the rest of the people is gonna fall down. Come on, come on, come on. You know, I don't be out here for long. Come on, fall down. Come on, pull up a seat, pull up a seat, because we know we all like the mess. And I just got to make a statement. I have to say, if I don't say it today, I don't know. I have to. Some people just rub you the wrong way, and I don't know if people is turning a blind eyes to the shit. But anyway, um let me see. 1 minute, guys. Come on, come on, guys. Come on, pull up. It's not here. If you guys are scared to drop down, fall down, or whatever, I know normally I would say I'm going live and something because life happened, right? And I'm not gonna put my real life, you know, I'm not gonna put the YouTube situation, although I appreciate everything. It's a great entertainment place to be. It takes us away from our everyday life and all of that. But when real life things happen, then this have to be pushed to the side. So I know in the past and whatever, I would put I'm going live and sometimes I don't show up. Which I should have even say, after I'm sorry or whatever, because man is in respect first and foremost, because you guys don't have to be here, but you choose to be here with me. And I thank you each and every time that I come live, at least somebody shows up. You know, like I always say, what I'm saying is about my opinion, my views, and no one else. All right, no one else. And the mistake that I made in the past, that will never ever happen again. Sometimes you have to keep what is in you. You have to have it very dear to you, as though they have a shortage. That's how you have to keep a part of you. You cannot give your all to one person. Some people do not deserve your love or any compassion whatsoever. Okay. Anyway, this is what I want to speak on, like the title say, because you cannot call their real name because they're ready to whatever flag shut down whatever the fuck they have to do. And although I'm not getting anything from this page, but pleasure, I wouldn't like it to, I wouldn't like it's taking my voice away, right? So okay, let's go. Now, where I'm at, it's raining a lot. For 3 days we had rain nonstop. Anyway, I'm inside, thank God. I'm under shelter, thank God for that too. And when I see, guys, I never asked, listen, my tongue, I don't know, I curse a lot. Yeah, I try my best not to. But sometimes, listen, I'm not going to pretend. When I'm rubbed the wrong way and I see shit and I see the fuckery, I can't even help myself. I really can't help myself. Time I have to ask for forgiveness, I can't. But this is what I want to talk about. Shelack, you, yes, you lady, I have never seen anything like this. I keep telling you guys, all the content creator, okay, up and coming, who is on the same level, the newbies like myself, all of you, be very careful of that woman. I'm telling you guys, be very, very careful of that woman. Very careful. She just said, and I quote, and I couldn't believe what I'm hearing. I said, my God, this woman is saying, oh, when people show you who they are, believe them. Bitch, I believe you because you show us. You forget about the people who's blinded or acting fucked up like they don't have no sense, or the fakers, the fraudulent people who's in your midst and they know what you give. You see, like I said, it's nothing like enablers. You see, when I came on here first, people could have mostly, you know what used to zhuzh up the sector? People is forgetting. It's not only the content creators, it was the subscribers. I keep saying the subscribers are the main people because sometimes, for instance, if I'm speaking and people is looking and say, oh, she bored. I don't like what she said, blah, blah, blah. The chat sometimes be jumping, okay? The chat be having a whole lot of situation going on, all right? But what happened over the years? They started to they would block this blocking thing. This blocking was not as popular as how it become, because if you're gonna have a chat, this is like a chat line, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and you open yourself and you want people to be upfront, unless somebody's coming like this, totally disrespecting the content creator, totally. But if I'm saying something that did not go like that, right, and you're saying something different, probably maybe one of us got it wrong, and it's opening a way of conversation to say, well, no, I'm certain about that. Okay, I'm certain about that, because this sector normally goes about receipts and all of that. Sometimes you may have it wrong. Maybe your interpretation or maybe your memory is different. And that is what people is free to do. Now, what's the use of you having subscribers there? And they have to suppress what they have to say, because the moderators, they have such a trigger finger. The minute you say something that they don't like, or they think you're going to expose someone, bap, block, block. What the fuck? So you invite me to speak. It's a chat line, right? This the option we have is a chat. We cannot speak because you have, some people don't want to click a link, right? Now, you're saying something, we're having a discussion sometimes. You're making your commentary or whatever. Sometimes you might be saying the story a different way. Why are you going to tell me? So that means you're controlling me. You're controlling my device. If I'm not coming to you a wrong way or a disrespectful way, why the fuck you going to have your moderators blocking? You understand what I'm saying? Block, block, block. That's why everything is going like that. And that's why the people is so, new people's coming in and said, oh shit, that one get blocked. What she get blocked for? What he get blocked for? Because of the fuckery. Because you might have a different view on stuff. So you're trying to censor somebody. Well, fuck that shit. You understand? And that's why it's like this. Because at the end of the day, it's coming boring. You can't have your platform and you're saying one thing and everybody have to fucking agree with you. Why? Why? Why the fuck am I going to stay in a chat when I have to be careful what I say? And I can't say certain things. I have to say yes, yes, yes. And be in the chat. No, fuck that shit. I'm too old and too grown for that shit. Anyway, so coming back to the topic, and I have to address somebody else too. But I'm gonna wait until I'm actually finished. I don't want to get distracted. Yes. Shelack, you lady, you is nothing else but a backstage whore. You're the worst kind. Anytime somebody cannot come out and say exactly and take accountability for what they're doing, don't trust them. They're a fucking coward. But a lot of people would say, a lot of people in this same sector, and I'm talking about some OGs, will claim, oh, she come out and she would claim responsibility and she would claim this and she would claim that. I beg to fucking differ. Because the bitch had tell such a fucking lie and the confusion is still waiting. Because she came in back. I don't know where the fuck she disappeared to. And like the Holy Ghost touched the bitch. But sometimes when you think it's the Holy Ghost, it's Satan getting your fucking ass. So she come out now playing. She's all holier than thou. And come back, she don't want to be in a mix-up. Because before she leave, you remember she had a green sector. Whatever the fuck you call it. Then she came back now, holier than thou. So then she don't want to be in a mix-up. She don't want to be in this. She's trying to repent and a whole lot of shit. That did not last long. I said, look at she. Look at her. Look at her. Because what's like she said, like she claimed a little while ago, not too long ago, when somebody show you. Because, bitch, that would never come out of you. Because you know what? You're haunted. You're perplexed. You're sick. Your life is in a turmoil. No human being is perfect. None of us is perfect out there. And to say everything we needed is fulfilled, that's not true. But you, lady, you have to be one of the most, I don't even know what to call you. You claim you're a married woman. Really? Really, bitch? Every minute of the day, you go live. You could click. If you don't click your link, you click in somebody platform. You always in some confusion. You always in some backstage. Why you don't back it up in bed for your man? Huh? So you gonna tell me you have what? Maybe you could be married, yeah. You know, you marry. He ain't married. Because he must be going. So out here, it's a distraction. God, a man glad. Because he don't want to be dealing with your stupid ass. And the next excuse that she used bipolar as a way of a fucking excuse. She used it like a joke. And they have people at, let me see, more than half the population of the world. Somebody, at least, let me see, I would say maybe 5 out of 10, or even it could be greater, deals with some sort of mental illness. You know, some of us will have it moderately until some of us have it severe. That is nothing to joke about. And anybody that is coming on, and as soon as they get themselves in shit, they use, I take this amount of pills, and I went to the purple zone, and I went to the red zone. Bitch, somebody gonna take you to a zone 1. You didn't meet up to the right person to take you to a real zone, because that is making a fucking mockery of an illness. I don't know what you think. Mental illness is a fucking disease, such as cancer. You don't make fun of mental illness or think it's an excuse because it would catch your crazy ass. You think you would be excused to the fuckery? That's to tell you how conniving you is. Because if you was really that sick, you would never bring that out or try to use that as a form of excuse. You're full of it. Anyway, this bitch, all that I know, 2 people. This story that is going around is 2 people. The understand lady and the 3 cents lady. They're the 2 people what is going through this shit. Right? How the hell this fucking Shelack got involved in this, I have no fucking idea. I have no idea how she got deep down into this shit. Okay? She of all persons, and that's what I say. People, you hear what she said. She repeat that. When somebody show you who they are, believe them. So misunderstand, lady. Yes, I'm speaking to you directly now. I've never grown close to you or anything like that, because I don't even want to repeat what I saw, but I see something else, and it make me have to. I'm a person. If I see something, I'm gonna talk about it, good or bad. I'll speak on it, right? So when you see someone is making some level of improvement, they're doing different. Jessica, you were airing them out when they were in the gutter. You have a right to air them out when they're out there and they're doing better, right? Okay. That woman that wished death upon somebody she don't even know. But all of a sudden, you're so nice, you're so genuine, and you, Shelack, is up there in this woman's face, and acting as though you give a fuck about anyone. You only care about the situation because once you then insert your fucking anorexic top and obese fucking bottom, you don't be satisfied. You gotta fasten your fucking self there somewhere, somehow. Okay? With your shaky baby voice. You always gotta center yourself right there. And you have to insert yourself. Have to. If you don't insert yourself, like things don't happen. And I don't know why they give you the time of the day. Why they give you the time of the day. But I always say, you know what? Many times I wish I could have jumped up on some of those platforms. But I know those people don't care for me, and I don't go where I'm not celebrated. Okay? I'm not going to go there. Because if anything happens, enter at your own risk. So I'm not going to go trying to fuck with you. And at the same time, instead of content creators saying, well, wait a minute, let me hear what this person's saying. They're going to start shutting me down, or throw me off the. No. And that's how the thing is getting like that. Because when people is not given a voice to speak because of get along to go along bitches, you see, and that's why this is going on, you see. So I'm not going to go. Listen, if you know I want to click that link and to tell you where the fuck to go up, I want to send you back up in your mother. I swear, God forgive me. Because when I see a devil like you talking about trouble, and you always like to call about a peace. Meanwhile, you're the backbone of it. You're the backbone of the fucking trouble. You create the shit and you call for peace quick. When you see the fire and you think people is getting close to your ass, then you call for peace. So everybody's going to forget and say, well, you know what? Maybe she didn't, maybe I misinterpreted. Fucking with people, mind fucking people. You see, I'm mind games what you playing. That's the people who maybe is not paying attention to you, or who's fucking really, really slow in the slow lane. Okay? Play that shit with other people. All right? I'm so sick when I tell this woman gets under my skin. Because when I see hypocrisy 101 is her. Devil 101 is her. I'm telling you guys, do not trust this bitch. Do not trust her. She's all over in that situation now. All over in that situation. Because she had to take her slimy, slithery self over there. Okay? Only going to expand things more. Because the only time she's going to be friends with you, and what kind of friend? She don't even know how to friend her fucking self. Like I tell you, most of these people don't have no control of their life. Their life is so miserable. So they come outside. They try to get people on the same level that they are. You know what I'm telling you? Bet and sure she's miserable. And that's why she could find the time to everything, the back. Or let's go to the back. What do you call it? Backstage or back scene or back wherever the fuck she going. You need to step all the way fucking back. Go clean your fucking house. Go do something with your life, bitch. Instead of you coming messing up all the people's stuff. I never hear this bitch pushing a vacuum, doing anything. You could imagine the state of her home. You could imagine, because she, first of all, she have every disease known to man. Shelack have every. If you come and say you have something, let's say it's some kind of whooping cough. They call it fucked up cough. That bitch gonna say she had it. She experienced it. She had to go to the hospital. She gonna start telling you about what medication. This woman is a sick bitch. This woman is not that. She's an insecure. I don't know what to say. She is one of like a, I forget what you call people like that. Always, anything somebody has, she adopted. Any sickness known to man, she's going to talk about it. Because you're going to tell me somebody's really sick and you're dealing with any kind of mental illness and you're going to use an doctor's script. And then on top of that, you're going to be using psychedelic drugs outside. You're the junkie, bitch. You're the fucking junkie. Because at most time, the doctor is going to give you things either to calm you down, to raise you up, whatever. Whether put you on volume, put you on Zola, whatever the fuck they put you on. On top of that, you use it and you're boasting upon this. At one time, she came out and she said, oh, it's like she held her doctor. She make the doctor, like she scared the doctor into giving you what she want. That is a behavior of a fucking junkie. That's what you call a junkie. Because you're self-medicating yourself, coming out here and boasting about it like it's something good. Like it's something good. Because when you run to the hospital there, it's for medication, right? Because you're so fucked up that you're using a doctor's meds, and then on top of that you're using other medication that is going to give you a high. How much high you want to be? You're not bipolar, you're addicted, bitch. That's what you are. You're a junkie. That's what you are. Call it what it is. Call it what it is. That's what you are. So don't come and give me the shit about, oh, anything. I'm telling you, anything known to men. Go talk about anything. Go back to any life. Anytime you talk about anything. This woman experienced it. She went through it. She's going to tell you. And you know what? Death and sickness follow this bitch. You know how many people she killed off already in her head? Because the amount of people that died for her, or the amount of illness, they should have her, they should have hold her down in the CDC. Okay? They should have let go of this woman. Because all these things this woman walking with, she should not be interacting with nobody. She should be in a fucking institution. And they still running tests on this bitch. Listen. Then now come the next lab rat. But sorry. I don't like to call people to you know, to like equal them to animal. I don't like it. So please forgive me. Mr. Royce. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Mr. Royce. Put a chain in front. Mr. Royce. You I'm speaking about. This woman, I don't even know where, listen, a lot of people don't even know who she is, right? She was around for some time. And who remember her? They had, what do you call it? Grand Central Station something. They had a program. Anyway, so who know her, knows her. She was the one who separated herself from 3 Cents. Okay? She said that 3 Cents was getting too dark. Right? They were friends, and she pulled herself back. She wanted to concentrate on different things. She didn't want to be in the B section. She didn't want this kind of mess. She didn't want that. Okay? I'm simply surprised that she's all the way in mess. One time I hear she's mixed up with an MU situation, but she have a sick daughter, but you're into the mess, and then you come in and searching yourself. The same person she was getting away from. She wasn't the person, and the person, I saw a little bit of it, yes. I saw a little bit of it, because I'm not going to be one of those people going to say, oh, I don't look at you. Yes, when I get here, I look at any fucking body I want to look at, right? And I saw the 3 Cents lady. I was looking at the replay, part of a replay. When I looked down in the chat, there was Mr. Royce there, giving 3 Cents a message about something, I think about MU, something like that. And I said, look at this bitch. Look at her. The 3 Cents lady never looked back at her. And you know why? Mr. Royce, you know why? I said, bet you if you saw her doing some real numbers, she's going to look at you. Because you know what happened to a lot of these people? They get taken up with the numbers and the views and all of that. So, like I said, this lady, Miss Kiki, good morning, Miss Kiki. She showed us a little thing about what these contents, what the content creators are being paid at, what the views and the amount. I got an idea of what's going on. And I'm like, oh my God, to go through all of that for that? No, they need to do better. Anyway, so I'm looking at all of this. So she have no time for you. You, Mr. Royce, you're there with the lady that pulling in good numbers, the Kim lady, right? You're like I don't know what to say. I go get this too good for you. You're like a lapdog. I don't like to say it, but you know what I mean. You're all around the place, and you mean to say they can't up your number? I've never heard them really advertising you. But there you are, everywhere. Yes, yes, yes. You always yesing them to death. You coming like a humble servant, and you were a content creator before her. Why don't you take the time? You know what? Because some of your mind is so fucking bad, and you're so corrupt inside. That is no blessing floating your way. You stay stagnant how it is because you're too busy making mischief. But the next one that have you in the backstage or the back street or whatever. There she was this morning. But the Shelack lady went across to the understand lady, right? Went over there, cut her life to go over there because she got to insert herself. You know why she's inserted herself like that? Let me tell you something. 99% of the time, when you see somebody is trying so hard and going places where we might say, what is she doing there? Believe me, when the shit come out, she have a part to do with it. So what they do, you ever hear about the criminals? They will stay close to the crime scene because they want to know what's going on. They have to like look over to see how the investigation going. You see, they're the ones who's going to come and help, right? Just to stay close to the case. So equal that with the Shelack lady. So there she is. How she get involved in this, I have at no time with the shit going on, I did not hear this woman name called. But guess what she's working on? 3 cents. Giddy up, girl. Watch it. She already working on the Kem lady. See, the Kem lady is a different kind of bitch. She is one of those that is going to, what she's going to do? She's going to be quiet for the most part because she's a coward. She wants others to fight for her or to defend her. She don't have it in her to come out. The only person she comes out on is the person who gave her, who birthed her. Good morning, Miss Brianna Pettyfield. That girl. What is a girl to her? What she turned around and instead of being thankful, everything bad she could say about that young woman, she says it. I don't know what Pettyville done to her, but it got to be something else. But it has some people, when you help them, that means they never like you. Pettyville, she never liked you. Because if wasn't that, she could not have hated you with that passion, knowing you birthed her on these streets here. But would she give you the credit for that? Nope. Nope. And if the older people wasn't around that know what's going on, that bitch will go somewhere else and said no. She came up from scratch and everything else that could go with it. Because you know what? Like they said, you see this sector here, people like a train wreck and they gravitate to the fucking lies because it maybe more sense. It's more pleasurable. I don't know. It's just entertainment. I have no fucking idea. Or people gravitate to say, let me see how deep more she could lie. Oh man, this bitch could lie. Let me hear what the fuck she gonna say again. So that's her. So when you're looking at that, that's the next one there. So all of them, look at them. The Shelack, so guess what Shelack is doing now? Shelack now is trying to make a division. She's trying subliminally until she come out straight up. But Kem is no fool. Kem knows that. But Kem is afraid of certain people on these streets here. You know what I'm telling you? Trust and belief. So she already coming out to try to tell Kem, hey, because who does this? You just came out. Yes, Kem, I'm talking to you and I'm talking about you. And this is something for you to take, to concentrate on. How I feel about you and your lives have nothing to do. Right is right. And if I could throw something there, this is what I'm seeing. I don't have a bad mind for no one. Okay? I'm talking how I'm feeling. All right? And what I'm seeing. Kem, watch her. She's gearing up. She actually saying, no, if she was about peace, that bitch, this thing have nothing to do with her. Kem, I could see inserting herself because The understand lady and her was friends. And then they understand the 3 cents lady and this Kem is in some alliance. Or anyway, that's a whole different story. Now, the people is going fine, right? She kicked out and no 2 of us through that same Kem. So to the end, Kem won. Sure. Sure she won. But Kem, watch it now. Don't make Shelack tell you to stay away from 3 cents. Don't allow her to tell you what to do. Because she is a shaky ship. And trust and believe, the minute she's going to give it her amount of time in her delusional, fucked up head, okay, to give you enough time to say, well, it's enough time. She wants to see some action. What she wants you to do is to sort some shit with 3 cents. Because you hear what she's saying? Oh, and she still have your mug shots out there. She still have, is it your mugshot, bitch? Hmm? Why don't you go and think about the child, your daughter-in-law, that up to now they don't know the real cause of death? What caused her to jump out the car, push out the car, how she got run over or run down on I-95? Think about that. Why don't pay attention to that? Instead of you concerned about other people's business like that, trying to make a strife. These 2 people is going well together. What you think Kem don't know the 3 lady have her mugshot? And you know what? Look how she twisted. Kem is no angel. Kem is a son of a bitch. Because you're talking about that 3 cents have Kem picture out there. And Kem, right? Look what Kem did. Kem maybe did not put out pictures, but Kem on her own platform said it not once, loud and proudly. I took your fucking page. I was the one who took your page. And if you talk shit, I'll take the other one. That's what she said. She said that on her platform. You know she get good numbers over there, right? Right? So it's a couple of 100 people heard her say that. So which one is worse? Which one is worse? What the 3 cents lady did, putting out your fucking her mugshot, Shelack, putting out Kem mugshot. She didn't make that up. She didn't make that up. It's public fucking knowledge, public information. She didn't make that up. So what's she gonna do? It's facts. 3 cents did not lie in her. Okay? It is what it is. But she now coming to take away somebody way of life. The money that this woman depend on or had in her budget. You pulled down a big page. You pulled down her biggest page. I think it had something like 15,000 plus. And you are proud to do it. But let me tell you something. You're going to get there one time. You're going to surpass that. You're going to surpass that number. Because nothing bad don't go and pay it for. Believe me. And when you get to that big number and you puff out your chest because you start puffing out your chest, one of your own, someone close to me, not close to me, Lord God, I ain't close to nobody out here. It's only one person. Let me repeat that. Slip of the tongue. It's only one person in this social media that I'm close to. It's a friend of the internet. And our relationship started 2015. Okay? And I would never disclose that person. It's nobody's fucking business. Anyway, moving right along. So anybody else here? Hi, right? We have mutual respect for each other. I visited when I want to visit. I don't look to see who don't visit me because I'm not that type of person. I visit when I want to visit. I engage when I want to engage. So it is what it is. You know, Sheila, you pulled down that woman page. You claimed it. Not once, not twice. And all of you are saying, you see, that's what I don't understand. I am now coming. I was a subscriber, still a subscriber, more than any fucking holding a platform or whatever. Now, I am looking at this. I'm looking at something. With everything we know about flagging or pulling down a page, I don't know. The only person will know, I guess, who already pulled down her page. It's the content creator, which is 3 cents. I think the person would have to expose. I think YouTube will make her know who is the person who's responsible for it. And I hope she's being truthful and she's not just being malicious. Just said it's the understand lady did it. Sometimes it's not if even she did it. Sometimes she's not the only one. Remember, anybody, any one of us, it could have multiple people could have flagged because they did not like. Sometimes they don't like both of you guys, but right is right, and calling and say this was disgusting, and YouTube take a look at it and say it's disgusting. You understand? So you can't just say it's her alone. It could be 3 cents. It could be people from your own camp too that did it. You never know who flagged. Because like I said, I can't see only one person flagging. That have to be multiple people flag that video. Whatever you put out there. Flagged it. Because it was in fucking poor taste. If, like I said, if you had caught this woman with a crack pipe or the met pipe or whatever, and you had bring that out here, oh yeah. Oh yes, girl. You was gonna be doing some shit then. Nobody. You was gonna gain people because that would have been against what she's standing for and saying she's clean. But that's what you did as a female, and you trying to disgrace another female for her body parts, hmm? knowing she had a problem, and you could see because if this woman came out and she said over 20 years she had this this problem here. Thank God when she come down in the B sector, she ship up, she saw shaping up. So the B sector in a way did something, some improvement. So that means when these pictures were taken, it could have been at the had to be in the time when she was fucked out of her mind. But you now, what was just a sister a couple of months ago, you now become like a scorned fucking lover. Like you had some intimate sexually with this woman to put out such a picture. What were you doing with it? First of all, if I see my friend in that light there, I'm gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna reject it. I'm gonna reject it. First of all, I might even take attention to it. I'm gonna, and certain things, if you have a good, you don't want to see that person like that. You don't want to see that person in that light. But you take a pleasure in outing her like that. Why? You curse everybody down. You this woman is not a roaster. She's not a cusser like you. So I think you could have outdone her instead of doing what you did. So anyway, let's move away from that. Now, the next person that I look at, they have. Let me see. Let me see. I didn't even think about giving this person a fucking name, man. At the top of my head, I might have to come back with that one. Because, calling these people by their name, I don't want to get in no problems because I know the type of person I am. So then formulate a name. So I can't really speak on that. Damn. I didn't even think about that. But all I could tell you people, right now, and especially subscribers, don't ever forget your power here in these streets. Don't go into no chat. I'm telling you guys. And if you want to dispute something, or you don't agree, or you have a different version of what happened, and you go into someone's chat and they're gonna mistreat you, and the first thing they tell you, look, you acting stupid, get out of here, get the fuck out of here, and all of that kind of shit. Remember, one person by numbers. This one come today, and next one come. All these are subscribers, right? Counting, counting. We get subscribers sometime one at a time, something we'll get 3 4 at one time, and it goes on like that. So the same subscribers that you turn your back on. So if you turn your back on me because I say something, when I was subbing to you, you were thanking me, right? Sometimes we don't even know who is sub to us, right? But what I've noticed with this sector, once you speak on people that they like, now I don't even remember half the people I subscribe to. And I'm that type of person. You can't do me that much for me. People that I don't even speak to, I'm still sub to them. I never, for instance, I never take back my subscription from the lady over Texas. I never take it back. It's still there. Because when I give that subscription, I give it from my heart. I wanted to give it. So whatever happened, it don't matter. I didn't take it back. Because she didn't come to me, I almost take it back because she lied on me. She lied on me. She never corrected that shit. Because she knows she lied on me. She slandered my name. And she know it wasn't so. But anyway, that's not about that. But what I've noticed, they take back the subscription. Oh, I'm gonna unsub from this person. Oh, moderators. This is what moderators. They have this guy. I don't know where he came out from, but where I met him first is in the 3 Cents Lady. And the guy named, let's say, the guy named Rodman, right? I know you don't have a platform, but I don't trust nobody. The Rodman guy. What I've noticed with this person never did anything to me, never did a thing to me. But I look at people behavior pattern. Because my inner self, my spiritual self would give me those hints. When to back away, when to stay away, when things is not what it seems like. So, like I said, I met this person over there, 3 Cents. Don't know where he came from or nothing like that. He would come there early in the morning, and at most time he would say that he's like he was preparing to go to work. Let's see, he had a 7 o'clock shift. I don't know what part of the world he was living, what part of the US. He would say, I didn't care. But he would say, look, I'm getting, he would say when he's preparing to go to work, and sometimes he will come on the platform, he will click the link, and then he would say, oh, he's getting ready, or you have to go to work, and so forth and so forth. So I'm looking at that. Okay. Met him over there. This person get very vocal. Very vocal. And while it was over at the 3 Cents Lady, a lot of people he spoke against. So after I was no longer pieces, I'm just floating around from, different content creator that I normally visit. So I saw him in a lot of the chats of the people that he spoke against. So I was looking at this, and people in the chat, subscribers, was like telling us the content, oh, he spoke bad about you and he did this. And he loved to click a link and he will plead his case. Oh, I didn't say it like that. I didn't mean it like that. And da 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 da. And when I look at him and I said, oh my God, it came out straight out. I said, this is a flip-flopping, conniving person. They're one of the most dangerous, because if you're going to remain neutral on the street, right? If it's If you're a shit starter, own the shit. Own it. Don't pretend that you're this person, you don't do this. Own it. You will get more respect out there. Own it. And once I see he's playing a case of things that people saw, it's not just me. Come on. People saw that. And like, these are the people that go around. Okay, this platform is getting a couple of hundred people squeeze themselves into there. So the thing is getting me confused. You said you don't want to open your own. You would never come out there because they do this and these people is too much and you don't want like yourself exposed or whatever. That's your choice, sir. But at the same time, you are one of the persons, like you're one of the supremes of Shelack. You're just like her. Y'all flip flop, because you use one person. I don't know why people mod you up. I don't know why. Must be for you to keep up the shit. Because you of all person, I remember when the shit exploded in California with understanding and 3 cents. You were there taking a lot of sides. You were there taking a lot of sides. When things lift up with the Kem lady and the understand lady and the other lady, you take a side there. You start talking a lot of shit. I see Kem was smart. Kem makes a bam on mod you. On mod. You know what? We call Kem a lot of stuff, but stupid she's not. She's not. She makes a bam on mod your ass. Okay? You came around. I don't know when, because I'm hearing now, like the 3 cents lady mod you up. And that's why I said, that 3 cents lady, I thought I know her. Nope. They know her. Because she was one person used to say on these streets, from the time I get over here, she didn't like using mods that was mudded up by like multiple people. And at one time, I think she had the best mod in the section. The best, hardest working mods, loyal mods. And then things started breaking down. People started going, no explanation, bam, bam, bam. And it is what it is. But then here, she mod you up. You, sir, you. For somebody who's saying they're not going to open their platform, you're working very hard. You're working with a popular group. Are you that insecure? And you're supposed to be a man. I don't care if you straight, bend, twist, or what. You're a man at the end of the day. And you act worse. You act worse than one of the cry baby women. Like, pour me. Everything happened. And you get fucked with it. You get caught with it. You got a fucking explanation. It's never your fucking fault. It's always some shit. You could jump in a panel so fast. I didn't agree for the 7-Eleven lady to dox you, but sometimes you get what you deserve because you mind fucking these people. I don't know where you came from. Don't care where you came from. But for somebody that just came through here because you're a rookie here, or maybe you could be using a different name. Who the fuck knows? Because nowadays you never know who's who. You're in a lot of shit. And for a mod to be in so much of shit, you fucked up. You're a shit starter. You say this here what you're doing. Anytime you're gonna be going up and clicking link, you're not just what a content creator too. Because you stay up there. Most of the time you're up there on a platform instead of modding. The job that you accepted instead of modding. How the fuck you getting in between this and that and who say this? People see you in chat. One time you're going to be hailing up one person. It's going to the popular group. And then next time you know, you shunning that person. When that person get up, you're a flip-flopping whore. You're a flip-flopper. People, be careful of who you're modding up. If you like the shit, he will suit the bill. Be careful of who you modding up, because some of people don't mean you no good. And I heard something today what they're saying. Oh, moderators, you got to pick a side. You don't have to pick not one fucking side, because listen to this. Two people's getting on. Let's say two people's getting along fine now, right? Let's say now, and I'm just using as a reference, please. You know what? I'm using nobody name. Let's call this group here. This person is moderator. This content creator name is April. The next content creator name is May. April and May have a good relationship, a good business, co-workers as they call it. Everything is good. Everything is good with them. Now, April and May going very well, no problems. Now, April and May is sharing a moderator or a couple of moderators, right? So this moderator now, the moderator is November. So November now is modding for these two people in the better time, right? Now a confusion happened. They're fighting like crazy, but you're modding for both of them. Now, where should that leave you? You might be one the popular moderator, right? November now is a popular moderator. Should that affect you? Your duty, the non-paying job, being a moderator? It should not affect you. And the content creator, April or May, should not put you in a situation where you have to choose. God, what the fuck are you choosing? I'm here to moderate. If one is talking bad about the next one, that have nothing to do with me, because I'm here to moderate that chat. I'm here as security for that chat. So whatever is going on with the content creators, I have no business with that. You stay neutral when it comes to that. But you see, you now, Mr. Whatever the fuck I call you, just forget to the fuck my train of thoughts. Whatever I called you before. The rod person, that man. You now, how come you getting mixed up in all this shit? You're a moderator getting mixed up in all kinds of shit. Because you know what? Like I said, you're a flip fucking flopper. A flip flopper. You're like one of the most dangerous set of people. Because before I mod somebody like you, I'd rather to left the chat and let it go like that. You hear me? Because you could make set a fucked up negative light to my platform. You could send a negative light to my platform. Because guess what? Remember, you're like a reflection of this content creator. So you now are having you're modding for me. And then I see you in a whole lot of mess, and you deep down in a whole lot of shit. And every time your name is calling, and you're always calling for this and that. I don't want that. Because the same confusion you make over there, it's just a matter of time for you to bring it over with me. And some of these people, I don't know what people look for for a moderator. Number one, my little platform, my baby infant platform, right? My little thing. One time when me and this lady was going together, because through that make I open up, right? So I could get a voice to speak, right? I had nothing to do, no way to talk. So, okay, we know that. So I got a couple of hundred people. They want to know what was going on with me, the 3 cent lady, blah, 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 and all of that. So a lot of people came. So people was telling me in the chat, oh, if you need a moderator, if you need I didn't even know how to fucking do that. Anyway, the person who encouraged me to open a platform, and that's before this shit happened. So this one had nothing to do with me, the 3 cents lady. This lady, Miss Very Carey, wherever you are, hey, Very Carey, encouraged me, and then that was the time I jumped in it. It was Very Carey who taught me how to model. So what I did, I always said I would never model a content creator, right? But what I did, she was the reason behind me to doing this, and a lot of people too. So give Very Carey her props. So Very Carey helped me along. So I said, Very Carey, listen, mod yourself. How do I mod you? And she's like, you. I said, how do I mod you? And she was the first moderator and the only moderator I had. Then I added another moderator by the name of Trinigal. Now, guys, whoever's here, whoever's in the bushes, please subscribe to my moderator, Trinigal and Very Carry. Please subscribe. Please, we need to get Trinigal some, get her up there. Please, I'm begging you, please subscribe to Trinigal. Okay? Must be Trinigal. Must be Trinigal. Please, please subscribe to her. Anyway, now, so that was the person behind me, Very Carry. And all the time, it is only two fucking moderators I had. Okay? One day I can't remember what I was speaking about, and I mod two persons temporarily. And at that time, it was only temporary for that day, I think. And I tried to unmod the person because they were just doing me a favor. Okay? And that was it. I stayed with the two moderators. I don't even know sometimes the moderators in the chat if they're up in the sky or whatever. You see? Because I said people must have their say in whatever it is. You understand? And I told everybody, do not block. I'm no coward. Do not block. What the fuck you blocking me for? I want to see what the fuck you have to say about me. Because when you're going to block somebody and then you're talking shit about a person, look at them, they're coward. Because if you block me, you shouldn't be speaking about me. You shouldn't be speaking on me. You're a fucking coward. Because that means I won. The minute you have to turn and block me, I fucking won. That is showing you what? Use what? Coward. 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 Because if I'm not bothering you in chat, I'm not showing anything at you. Why is it? Why is it that you block me? Because remember, you could block me, you could put that ink there, but you can't block my fucking mouth. You can't stop me from being up on my platform and talking shit. Okay? Because people speak on things. Believe me, messages come to content creators. People will send message to you and say, hey, somebody mentioned this and that about you. Now, to close off now. One more thing. What's her name? Okay. This place, Lipstick Alley. Yes, you guys. They got some people from Lipstick Alley. I like some people from. It don't matter where you really come from, right? I don't care. Excuse me, my mouth getting dry. Hold on 1 minute, please. Excuse me, guys. Let me drink some water. This early morning, I talking shit. Anyway, so Lipstick Alley. Lipstick Alley, Lipstick Alley. I don't even know if the chat's still going. I don't know what's going on. But thank you guys for being here. The only person I think, let me see, I'm looking at chat. The only person I'm seeing now is for Ray Black. Ray Black, thank you so much, babe, for being here. Anyway, anytime I have to get another moderator, I know I have people anyway in mind. Yeah. Ray Black, thank you so much for being here. So Lipstick Alley. Someone told me that Lipstick Alley was cursing the fuck out of me. I said, Lipstick Alley, how do you even get over there? Well, they said it's some thread or some thread. I don't even know anything about it, right? About this thread and thread and thread. And guys, whoever's in the sky, please thumbs up the video so whatever could run in the algorithm or whatever. Because I could come on more often. But what's the use? Sometimes I say, what's the use? If you're not thumbs up the video, I'm not even seeing myself anywhere. Okay? So notification is not going to go out. What is it you're all afraid of? What? Because what? Now I'm going to be sarcastic. Because I'm fucking Caribbean? What is it? What the fuck is it? The only thing that differ from me to you guys is my fucking accent. I grew up here in the United States. Okay? I'm more American than where I came from. And I don't even want to give anybody 41 years. It's going to be 41 years in May. I have not gone back to my country. Okay. Anyway, moving that on. So, come back to the lipstick alley. I heard they had a lot to say about me. Oh, they cursed the fuck out of me. They said the person told me to curse the fuck out of me. I said, for what? Who? Like several people who fuck heat wave and all of that. You see how y'all fucking cantankerous and y'all shallow? Some y'all is just fucked up. Now, what the fuck y'all know? If y'all was around and y'all know anything about me and that woman fighting, y'all should know I didn't do her not one fuck shit. The thing what she said, her trying to give people the impression that I dox her or dox her family, it's a fucking lie. Let her bring a receipt. It's a fucking lie. The fuck I'm gonna dox somebody on any other platform? What the fuck am I doxing her for? Her own words told y'all that all I speak about is fucking YouTube. Never asked this woman anything about her personal fucking life. Maybe I should have. So the fuck I doxing her for? For what? I'm gonna be so close to somebody what I thought and dox them when I could have asked them a question. One time I asked this woman a question. Wait a minute. One time I asked a question when they were talking about her lacking of children. And they're saying about this and this eggs is not good and this and that. I asked her one time. Matter of fact, yes, I asked her a question. Said, did you ever came out here and tell, you know, the public um the reason you don't have children or you cannot have children, anything like that? She said, absolutely not. That's all I asked. That's all I wanted to know. Because the way how people had it all around, as though they knew this personally, because they forget that sometimes people cannot have, and that is have nothing to do with myself and her lack of relationship. I speak it, and my view, my opinion, and I don't take, and because I mean you not get along, I'm gonna fuck you over. That's not me. That's not me. That's how I would say, I like me or you fucking don't. I don't beg for friendship. Friendship is a thing will come on gradually, and love is a thing, it's a gradual process. Anytime somebody coming right to you and say they're loving you, look at them. Words is cheap. Action. So anyway, so that was that. I have never came and say anything about this woman's situation because I didn't know anything about it. That's what I did. I asked, and that was it. She said, no, she never came and said anything. I said, well, why the hell are they gonna be saying all these things? Because sometimes, like I say, lack of children, sometimes it could be that person's choice. It could be the person did had pregnancy but lost the children, or lost the child or whatever. Was a mom but wasn't a complete pregnancy, right? That they birthed this baby 9 months or the baby born still, whatever. Sometimes it's a medical situation too. So that's why questioning somebody about the womb or about the what you call it, oh God, what do you call it? Barren, of them being barren. That is not right. That again is not right. Because what? If even somebody's barren, let's say somebody's barren, how is that their fault? How the fuck is that their fault? So diabetes, cancer, all these different disease. Did we ask for it? It has certain disease now we could keep away from and we could refrain from when we were lectured, when we were educated on it, such as HIV, AIDS. The people who was lucky and the education and the scientists and the medical and all of this telling you how you could keep yourself clean. And lacking of that, some people just did not get HIV. I know I skipped over. I'm coming back to you, Lipsicali. You know, HIV from sexual intercourse. It could have been shared needles, right? Look at that. It could be blood transfusion, all these different things, right? All of these different situations, innocently. So we can't just jump to conclusion and just jump there. So sickness is a thing. None of us go to really entertain it and want it, and we ask for it. Okay? So miss me with the fuckery. Mess me with that. Now, coming back to Lipstick Alley now. So, Lipstick Alley. So, I heard that you all very angry with me. Y'all call me all kinds of names. And when I asked why, because they claimed that I was not coming to the point. Maybe when they wanted me to come to the point, they didn't, they wanted me to tell the story in a certain way. You understand? And all of that. Now, that is your problem, Lipstick Alley, and whoever else. What y'all want to do, throw all of us in one package. I am not a fucking package deal. You know what I'm telling y'all? I'm not a fucking package deal. I'm not a go along to get along bitch. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm not. Because I have my own way. Somebody will have their own way. And you know what? Like again, I say, Lipstick Alley, if y'all want to tell me what to do, or y'all don't like what I'm doing, do you see anywhere on my platform where I'm monetized? No. I don't even know where what the monetization went to. I don't know where the fuck it went to. Not one person again had give me any cash up or anything like that. So if you want me to do things your way, what you could do, you could cash up me. Why not? Cash up me. And then I could say, you know what? These people is cash apping me, whether it's $1.50 or whatever. You know, I'm gonna do things to suit them. But until such fucking time, it's free fucking entertainment. Because if I ain't getting paid for it, it's count yourself, it's free fucking entertainment. Nobody tell you to sign in here. Okay? But I thank you. I thank you. I'm not gonna be ungrateful. But don't fucking tell me how I should tell my story. You see, that is the problem. I'm not gonna fall in line with everybody else. I am me. Nobody could control what I do. I'm a grown ass woman. You think I'm gonna do what this one is doing and group 10 is doing and group 8 is doing and group? No, no, no. I am me. I'm happy with myself. I'm comfortable and secure in my own fucking rights. So nobody could put on any fucking pressure on me. Do you understand that? And to whoever think that I did something to that woman, listen, she could not have thrown me away. She could not have thrown me away. She pushed me one side, yeah. Mhm. She couldn't throw me away because I was not dependent on her for not one fucking shit. Understand when you're speaking, let it make sense. This woman has never done anything for me to say I'm gonna lose something. She was the loser. And she's gonna continue losing. Because you know what? Sometimes when you interfere with what didn't interfere with you and you do it in the wrong, until she could come out and say she was wrong, watch it. And she ran again and she used remarks. I listen to what people say, use remarks as though I'm some voodoo person. I don't know. We have never discussed that. Some spiritual gift I got, yes. I never tell this woman or nobody anything about voodooism. So I don't know what you're talking about. So, but for you guys there, she didn't throw me no way. She threw her fucking self. And if y'all could look and observe what's going on, don't you see what happened? I've been telling you all. She said, You heard when she came out and she said, oh, he only gave me this. As though I'm supposed to give her anything. And that alone is showing greed and ungratefulness. Lack of gratitude. She came out and she said, what? I wasn't even anyway online. And somebody called me and make sure to let me know that. And I said, what? I didn't even believe it. I went, I looked, I listened, and I said, oh my God. You know why it hurt me? You know why that part hurt me? Because two things was not so. Because along with the money that I make sure I give as a way of supporting that platform. It was many other gifts in between. How come that was not counted for? Birthday gifts, and so how come that was not counted for? When Super Chats was going on, when Super Chats was going, Cash App was going on underneath. All of that. But see what? When I give something to anyone, I give it from the heart, not the pocketbook. So I don't talk in that. And I begged her not to because of personal reasons. And when she aired me out like that, I couldn't believe it. I was still there. I was still there. Called many times, text many times. I wanted to talk to her. She always had a headache or some other excuse because people know when they do something. What she was doing, she shifts me one side and said, Miss MU was coming through. Remember, MU was coming through. Lipstically, you always have everything. Go back and look at the fucking pattern. Say you all opening and jumping up and talking fuckery. MU was coming through, right? MU was coming through. Go to MU platform. MU had done a live. I surfing one early morning, and all that I know that 3 Cents is saying, what you want me to do, what you want me to do. I cannot tell you what to do, whatever. So she was getting pressure already from MU to like get me in order, And I must say, 3 Cents never came to me with no fuckery or never discussed and said, oh, don't get in this girl or don't say she have never crossed that line to come and tell me anything. So right is right. Now, she pushed me one side because everybody came out from the black sector wherever. Oh, MU's a paymaster. It's a paymaster. Remember, they love for fucking money, right? The same thing that she ran to when she think the well is going to be more. Because every time she stood up and she pressed that live, or she said she asked them and pressed a live, one thing she stuck on, the $60,000 ring. Some people they say, look, it's an heirloom, whatever. She continue 60,000, money driven. When the person who so-called had the ring, right, that the ring belongs to, you're not even hearing much about it. It had a whole lot of these people that love money. Pastor, you too. You were even trying to track, package her. All of that. Money, 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 money. Now, everything was about that. This woman, MU, come out and she started talking about lawyers and she's sending this one to court and she take that one to court and she do that. So everything is about money. So you think the money bag was so heavy, you'd have got no hands of cash flowing fucking through. But you see how things has happened? Look at how the cash dried the fuck up. I know the cash dried up. I know the cash dried up. Because just like how I was feeling, just like that other people was feeling. Because the day Lipstick Alley, when she came out and her friend, I didn't say it, she said it, the living my best life lady over there. She claimed this is a personal person to her. She loved this person, anybody know anything. It was that lady and I'm Liney's. And when the MU lady jump up on her live and try to disrespect, number one, her home girl, the living lady, disrespect her in the chat, and the living lady did not say anything wrong. All the lady was saying after the 3 Cents lady, blocked a woman just because the woman said to MU, listen, if you're feeling away, if you're feeling if you're stressed out, then log off. What fucking Wrong, the person said. Log off, log the fuck off. The person else said log off, the person log the fuck off. I just said log the fuck off. Person said, why don't you log off? Bap! MU ladies up there, she's so get upset. The 3 cents lady is so hyper. She got a new friend and money talks, huh? And bullshit. Block her, block her. The OG lady said the same thing, agreed with the subscriber and said, yeah, log off. She started on that woman, and I was sitting right there. From that, I should say, get the fuck out. But I'm a glut for punishment too. I agree with that. I'm a glut for punishment. And when I saw that woman, MU was handling the same lady that is her bestie, right? Maybe off the chat, whatever. I don't give a fuck. But she said it. And she was handling that woman. And remember, that's her moderator. And you had this woman, didn't even give you a membership, didn't even subscribe to you for your membership. And you had her talking down to your moderator and your friend, that she had to click the link, and the two of them was going at it. First of all, I know she didn't stand for shit. So Lipstick Ali missed me with a fuckery. If y'all want to talk about things like that. Why she had this woman in the first place. The same woman she called it crackhead, and she called it all these names too. So she had a crackhead talking to her good girlfriend, disrespecting, and her moderator at the same time. And I think her head moderator. So miss me with a fuckery. So whatever y'all don't like about me, because I tell my story in a certain way, okay. So I can't help you with that. You can't change me. If you want me to do something, pay me to do it. Otherwise than that, it's fucking free entertainment. You don't have to log in here. You cannot tell me what the fuck to do. And that's why y'all is so one-minded. And I don't know if y'all don't be bored about it. Because everybody have to come the same way. Everybody have to come and do the same thing. Everything is that if y'all was paying for that, right? I bet y'all want to go to the movies and seeing the same thing. This one acting out the same thing, that one acting out the same thing. Y'all are one-minded. Something is wrong with y'all. Y'all are not open. Y'all are not open to anything new. And that is sad. That's not my fucking problem. And like I said again, I did not miss any fucking thing. Walking away or pushed away or thrown away. Because guess what? I never had to tell her thanks for any fucking thing. Not even a dime. Even when it's my fucking birthday. Ask her what she cash up me. I cash up it right fucking back. What her people had given me, I think I got 3 cash up or whatever. I sent it all back to her. And she came out because she can't hold water. She came out and she spoke on it. I'm not rich. I'm not fucking rich. I'm far from that. But you know what? Because I know that was a part of her income. And when I'm supporting somebody and I care about somebody, if I know I could be, that was not money that I was looking for it for too, right? So I figured it make me feel good. Sometimes it's good to give than to receive. I don't know about other people. I like to know when I'm giving somebody something, and especially when they show appreciation, they what you call it, um gratitude. But when it have ungrateful bitches, no. So don't come and tell me that she throw me anyway, because look at what she doing. She ain't show me not one fucking way, because she couldn't show me anyway. Guess what? She was thrown away now. Because whatever she was getting from these people, MU and all that, see what's going on there? See what's going on there? Again, money. Because if it was not for money, that would have never ever happened to her. Even to the time when she was fucking locked up. When the Shelack lady come and said picking up money, I said, no, I'm going to bail her. No. And I wasn't talking about the 10%, the what do you call it, the thing, the 150. I was gonna bear her for the $1,500. And it's the obstruction. That's what said. I don't know why she don't come out and speak the fucking truth. It was an obstruction there. It was a fucking obstruction. And that's how this thing lead on to more people. So y'all miss me with that fuckery. Because nobody like her. Support, don't get it confused with support and loyalty. Because I thought she was somebody nice. I thought she was somebody good. Okay? Because I'm a person, I'm a loyal to a fault. And when I pull back, I pull back. So she come up and she talk, and she did that, and he said did that, and nobody stopped her to say, well, wait a minute. Why don't you, what happened to you? And he said that you all can't take it to the back and say, she brought it in front here and slander me. And when people's talking shit about, people's meeting me in the chat and talking all kind of shit. He said, how you could do that to GC? What? How could do what? What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do? She know it wasn't true. But instead of she coming correcting that, no. And I didn't do a one fucking shit, but try to help when I could have mind my business. And Shelack, that bitch, she was the captain of the damn ship. Because when I go into the chat, it's that bitch call me. It's that same bitch. Won't stop. Carry drop the link. He just come up. That fucking bitch. That one day. Okay? She even bring the pastor all in it. But she's not coming out to speak the truth. That's a said. This is a bunch of lying fucking. Listen, mark my word. And Lipstick Alley, I'm sorry. I'm not your cup of tea. I'm so sorry. But my dear, that's a you problem. That's not a me problem. Okay? So if you're looking for me to change up of what you want or how the rest of people come out and bring out contents, and you want me to fall in line, go check somebody else. That's not me. I'm a stubborn son of a bitch. And to a fault. Because when I was told, hey, move away from this woman, you next, move away. I did not listen. Because I'm a person, when I'm with you, I'm fucking with you. I give you my all. That shit cannot happen to me again. Hear what I'm telling y'all? So y'all miss me with the fuckery? Y'all forgot I do something wrong? Too fucking bad. I don't know y'all don't fucking know me. And that's not the truth. This sector here goes by fucking receipt. It's just like the next fucking one in Philadelphia. The t-shirt lady what lied and said I was always coming for her. I did this with her name when I was with the 3 cent city. That's a fucking lie. She always come with receipt. No longer tell her bring the fucking receipt over. Bring the fucking receipt. Don't fucking lie on me. If I say something, I will say I said it. And who the fuck gonna beat me? Who gonna hit me? Who the fuck I scared of? Who? The fuck? Don't lie on me. Because you see that one there? You see that same one there that tell that lie on me? She's a queen of receipt. How the fuck she bring out that receipt? Huh? All that shit she talking about. I heard about that woman. First of all, it took me over a year to understand what the fuck she was saying. And worse when she's speaking and laughing at the same time. Without her fucking teeth. Like she never have it in. So miss me with a shit. You want to argue with somebody that you understand what the fuck they're talking about you. Listen. I don't want to get all wild up. Anyway, guys, thank you for being here. Please share the video, thumbs up, whatever. Thank you so much for being here this morning with me. I appreciate that. But please, Lipstick Alley, don't know y'all. I know some people from Lipstick Alley that I really like. That don't represent everybody. So I don't know which group have a problem with me, but y'all are the enablers. So enable her with exposing one of her bestie. You're gonna tell me I should have never been brought up in the same fucking way. That's to tell you y'all fucking twisted. After what she just did to somebody which she said she loved, somebody which she share a room with. Give me a fucking break. So people like you, whoever y'all are, I don't want to have nothing to do with people like y'all because y'all twist. Y'all are people would put people to take the gallows. You hear what I'm telling you? Y'all are dangerous motherfuckers because you're blinded to what the fuck is really going on. Because one say it's not a person would say, hey, but this is not what happened. What this have to do with heat wave and her relationship? Y'all dumb fucking whores and vagabond. Listen, y'all fuck off from me. Where? If y'all ain't got nothing good to say about heat wave, fuck away. I'm not the rest of them out here. Fuck away. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good morning. Walk in peace. Bye bye. Ray Black, thank you so much for being here. Let me see. Miss Gerald, thank you so much for being here. And I had to speak my mind. All right, guys. Bye bye. Please share the video. Thumbs up, please. Thank you. Bye bye.